I think at this point, Becky, you were talking about the market cap. Twitter's a $30 billion company, 9%, it's under $3 billion. Elon Musk is worth $300 billion. It's not a necessarily big stake for him. But, if you are saying, OK, is he going to take more of an interest in Twitter here? So I'm thinking about it from a Tesla shareholder perspective. Do I want Elon Musk focusing all of his attention on Twitter when I have Tesla, with production, production has been great at the company. They've handled this supply chain issues fantastically. But as they are growing, do you really want to be taking your eye off the ball there? So, I mean, that's just something, first impressions of what you hear now. But again, it gets people talking about the company. Andrew, you were talking about Twitter and the political perspective. Maybe if you just take a hands-off approach and you just let people talk and say what they want, you have less, you have more cover by just letting it be more of a free exchange of information rather than trying to tell.
Right, but Paul, groups. So Paul, the complicated part is right. That's a sort of very not a libertarian view, but it's sort of just let things fly and see what happens. The argument that I'd make on the other side is I think you're going to have political leaders who are going to say, look, people are spewing misinformation and lies. I mean, that's been what we've been talking about for the last 4 or 5 years. And here is Elon Musk, if that's what he's supporting, and I'm not suggesting that's what he's supporting, but if, in fact, that's what was happening, therefore, they may say, OK, we're now going to penalize SpaceX or we're going to penalize Tesla in this other way. Sylvia, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I think it's a great point. I'm not sure that regulators could directly sort of, obviously go after his other business lines because of this. I think, knowing Elon Musk and his reaction to things, he would then file legal action against something like that. But I do see your point in another way.
Have you not seen Georgia? Have you not seen the state of Georgia go after, Delta for voting rights or just about anything else that they thought was something on the other side of them politically?
Or Bezos with the Washington Post. Yeah.
Absolutely. But my point is he fights back right away. Right. So I think that, what could likely happen is that regulators will become more and more interested in Twitter, which they already are in terms of like censorship and policing comments and things like that. And I think, having Elon Musk taking on more than a passive role there is something that'll just get the watchdogs onto Twitter. On the other hand, in the short term, I think Dan Ives made the comment. I do think that the stock is likely to bounce from this because, I mean, he's sort of the king of all influencers, right? So everybody's going to watch and see what happens here. And if he takes on a bigger role, I think that'll get advertisers very interested. DAOs will increase, MAUs will increase and all of that. But yeah, I mean, I do think that there will be a much bigger regulatory paying attention to of Twitter if he goes beyond passive here.